You know, I had this insane thing happen to me when I was 13, but now I have a story to share.
The song Friday took America by storm 9 years ago. At the center of it all, Rebecca Black, just 13 years old, becoming an overnight celebrity, but also facing a terrible backlash.
I became unbelievably depressed and trapped in this body of what I thought the world would see me as forever, when I hadn't even finished growing.
Just this week, Rebecca's social media posts about that tumultuous time going viral. The 22-year-old writing this letter to her younger self on Instagram and Twitter in the hopes of helping others.
I'm trying to remind myself more and more that every day is a new opportunity to shift your reality and lift your spirit. You are not defined by any one choice or thing. Time heals and nothing is finite.
How did you get to this place of honesty with yourself?
In order for me to have any sort of successful life, whatever you want to call that, there was a lot of emotional things that needed to be addressed.
Rebecca says she grappled with low self-esteem and depression as a teenager after the relentless bullying she faced from her Friday fame.
When did depression become a real thing in your mind?
I don't know if there was a specific moment. I just kind of found myself there.
Rebecca's upbeat song about the end of the week was recorded for fun.
Friday was a flash in the pan for me. It's Christmas break. I'll have all my friends be there, and maybe my grandma will see it.
Her mother paid music producers $4,000 to write Friday and make this video.
Best $4,000 I ever spent. Let me tell you that.
Over 100 million people watched the video on YouTube. The song became a cultural moment, inspiring online spoofs and providing fodder for late-night comedians.
The day before Friday, the day after Wednesday, 2 days after Tuesday.
Katy Perry even asked her to be in the video for her song last Friday night.
I got to work with Katy Perry and be on set of like a Lady Gaga music video and then win a Teen Choice Award. And there were crazy things that made it feel positive.
But Rebecca says she was also bullied at school and online.
Having people tell you that you don't belong where you want to be, that you should kill yourself, having to then like reflect on all of that as a teenager is an unbelievable experience.
Back in 2011, ABC cameras were with Rebecca at her home at the height of her fame. At the time, she addressed her critics. Some had called it the worst song ever recorded.
I don't think I'm the worst singer, but I don't think I'm the best singer.
Lady Gaga famously came to her defense.
I say Rebecca Black is a genius, and anyone that's telling her she's cheesy is full of
But she still faced an onslaught of cruelty online.
You're so fat, and you'll never be pretty. You suck at singing.
And in person.
When I walk by, they'll start singing Friday in a really nasally voice, or, you know, they'll be like, oh, hey, Rebecca, guess what day it is?
We should look at it.
The teasing became so intense, Rebecca opted to be homeschooled, her mother taking over as her teacher.
It's hard to go to school when you are so famous and to have kids constantly making fun of what's going on.
She got death threats. At the time, the teenagers seemed to be taking it all in stride.
I've had a lot of experience with not being liked. I think if I hadn't had to deal with that in the past, then I totally would have handled this differently and I would have gone down in burning flames. But I've learned that you just can't let it get to you.
When I first saw all these nasty comments.
But it turns out all the bullying was getting to her. We played her that interview from 2011.
I did cry. I felt like this was my fault.
It's hard to watch because I was just trying to be the hundreds of different types of people I thought everybody wanted me to be, all at the same time. I was just trying to survive. Poor thing. So many times I wish I could go back in time as the person I am now, so I could tell her, like, you're gonna be okay.
Don't call me your sweetheart. Despite the vicious attacks, Rebecca has never given up on her career. She's now back in the studio working on her music.
Don't call me your sweetheart. Actually, don't call me at all.
She gave Nightline this preview of her upcoming remix of the single Sweetheart.
Don't call me your sweetheart.
What are your goals now?
I'm gonna keep writing music. I've never stopped, and it's been the one thing that has never let me down. I've shown myself time and time again that I have resilience and I have strength, and it's possible to grow and change and learn, and how cool is that?
For Nightline, I'm Kaylee Hartung in Los Angeles.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.